You know, it's just close enough. Hello. Also, let's start this off the way I always start this off. Toast to life in video games. Anyway, hello. Did I never mute myself? I'm guessing you kind of heard me fumbling around there. Okay. At least I didn't make too much noise. Let's just get going. We're doing modded Terraria again. Cause, it's a little strange because, where's my character? It's a little odd because my unhealthy obsession lately has not been a video game, so it's left me with kind of, what do I do? Someone say toast. Is there toast? And no, there's Bepsi. There's Bepsi. Hey, grab her. No, wait. That was the wrong world. That's the wrong world. That's the wrong world. It's gonna crash because I don't have all the mods. Or it's just gonna do this. No, instead it's just gonna flip out trying to load my magic storage. Okay, we're gonna go single player. And Isle of Failfish. Okay, back here. In our snowbound world, we have, let me remember what we have. We have iron skin potion, we have a flare gun, torches, mushrooms, recall. We have a tungsten bow, a spear, and an enchanted sword, boomerang. So we're at like tungsten tier. Okay. Okay, so I kind of remember where we were. It has been a little bit, and I remember these crappy houses. It has been a little bit because last week I, of course, was not streaming due to being slightly ill. We don't really have much stuff, do we? I want to get wool from throwing knives before we go about sort of getting the skurg. Oh, there are probably mods with harder bosses than Calamity. Like, I have no doubt that that is the case. We also have all Wolfram armor. We're actually in pretty good shape, all things considered. We need to put the arcane shackle away. The flippers can still be important because I need to farm some things from the ocean. Enchanted sword. Okay. I'd like to get some Victide stuff. Spending an all-nighter trying to beat Supreme Calamitous? Yeah. This is fair. This is fair. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more, we're gonna need to cut down some more wood to get an arena going for the Desert Skurg. Yeah, sometimes you gotta wonder just how far are you willing to go. Then again, Lilac has pretty much, I think she's done all of the Calamity bosses on like death mode, which is basically super revengeance. I mean, it's certainly as advertised. So, what do we have in this world? Do we have any arenas yet? It feels really weird for me to not have an unhealthy obsession with a video game going on right now. We don't have any arenas, no. And we've been all the way... No, we have not. We kept dying in the corruption. I remember now. Probably also do it. I mean, if you want to attempt it. Also, yeah, I remember getting stuck here with the corruptors. That's the jungle. So the abyss is on the left side. The abyss is always on the dungeon side, which is always the opposite side to the jungle. Likely won't stay for long, but I want to say good luck. I hope you have lots of fun, healthy viewership. Alright, thank you very much, Nick. Thank you very much. Good job there, King Captain. For those who don't know, Nick is on vacation to foreign parts unknown, so I am very pleased that he was able to be here for the Danganronpa stream on Sunday. Apparently there's some severe time zone shenanigans happening there. As we all know, time zones are in fact the worst. Where are my acorns? Okay. I would like to put down... Okay, yeah, the next one. Oh boy. Yeah, next one's gonna be exciting. I've been doing a lot of thinking a lot of thonks about that one after what happened last time. I have no doubt that that particular, like, next Sunday we'll be doing the trial for or the investigation and hopefully trial, for Chapter 3, and I get the feeling that it's going to be a bit of a doozy because the game doesn't really like to take the obvious path, or the obvious conclusion. Bloodshed and misery. I mean, that's basically a given, but... I mean, Monokuma would probably call that exciting, because Monokuma is an insane bear. I get home... I get home, like, because my parents, like, glance at this sometimes to give me viewers and also, you know, see what I'm doing. And I get home and it's like... My mom just says, well, that's a weird game. The bear is creepy. I'm like, well, you're not wrong on either count. Boop. Like, my dad even mentioned this, like, oh, I heard you had a strange person show up in the second floor of the school, and I actually, think I mentioned this in the chat. I was telling him about what happened last time, and I mentioned a guy in white with kind of like, well, his hair turned white, and I was talking about Taka, and then his mind went to, oh, the big guy? And I had to tell them that was a girl. Oh, you mean the big guy? No. That big guy is a girl. He was very surprised by this. Which, to be honest, I mean, is fair. I think we all were in Universe and Out. So I'm just, chopping trees, gathering logs. I'm not going to say it. To be fair, so was Makoto. We've also established that Makoto basically has the observational skills of a brick. Maybe not even that. Bless his heart. He's trying. What happened to that girl? Oh, I've already had to do a lot of attempts to explain the game. I'm just grateful that they haven't, like, completely shut down my entire streaming operation because they're questioning all of my life choices. Which, to be fair, I do on a pretty regular basis. Sorry about this boring tree chopping thing going on. I am just trying to get, I want to set up an arena. Which I will probably do in the next day. We were also running low on wood unless I accidentally dumped wood in the blocks chest. I'm telling you, it's like Hunger Games, Lord of the Flies, Battle Royale, except extremely anime. I mean, pretty much. And the thing is, I'm getting back into, like, role-playing on Tumblr, and I keep running into dang and Rampa blogs, and I just have to be, like, aggressively like, okay, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Luckily, I haven't come across anything too incriminating in that regard yet. Also, everyone's blood has been replaced by copious amounts of Pepto-Bismol. Personally, I can't use Tumblr. It's just a bunch of boring junk. I've been on there for far too long, and let me just say, with that knowledge, you are not missing anything. Ah, the single-leak Spyro remaster also. Hello, Dan. I'm sure you're excited about that news. I figured it was going to be the actual case, that it was actually going to happen. It's just... Look, shinies and characters I'm obsessed with and have to write for, okay? If all the normal Pepto-Bismol was replaced by blood. Yeah, that's very exciting. And I hope that it... They said it was coming to PC, right? Because I'd like to play it. I don't know much about all that stuff that's going on, but I never played Spyro as a kid. Like I've said before, very much Nintendo. Just the last... as many pixels as I have fingers. Tumblr's a mess. I'm like the first person to say that Tumblr is a horrible, horrible mess. But unfortunately, while RitScrib aggressively plugs RitScrib is trying to fill the niche that Tumblr has, it's not quite large enough yet, which would really be helped if other people join RitScrib because it's fantastic. Aggressively plugs. You've had blood bef- Do I want to know? Okay, damn, that's fair. It might be like Crash, where it's like, first, its initial release is going to be on its home consoles, and then it's going to come to other places, because Crash was like that, too. Speaking of which, I really need to get Crash on Switch. I got Splatoon 2, but my internet is too bad to actually play it. Okay. Let's start aggressively planting acorns on our way back here. Oh, Die Trader. I didn't realize we didn't have him. No, we're not putting a tree up there. Up. 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 What? Moscow. Moscow. I don't know the freaking words. I don't know the freaking words. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I would say that Tumblr can be a worse website than Reddit or even 4chan. They're playing any games for the original Spyro trilogy, but I'm still a big fan of it. Yeah, I actually don't know much about Spyro. I would need to look into it. What kind of trash could I possibly bring to RitScrib? Most websites have a garbage side of it. Back to blood for a second. Before that, basically added the Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, I was meaning to mention that. Oh, jeez, yeah, that had to be pretty terrible. You know, why haven't I put any rope up here? I have, like... Oh, I did put a rope up there. Good, thanks, me! It's like a gift to future me. Future me usually hates me, so, it's a relief to know. Oh, I don't have a grappling hook yet. Well, Nick, as far as RitScrib goes, it's actually a much nicer community to artists than, Tumblr is, I think, because, like, a lot of it is about sort of, like, a lot of their design philosophy is sort of these things that Tumblr doesn't incorporate, or that we're frustrated that Tumblr does or does not do. For instance, it's, made sure that if you, say, repost something that, all like reblogs basically will get changed to reflect any change to the original post. They have moderation and they take breaches of their own, like, oh, I wanted to talk to him, of their rules and like stealing from creators very seriously. Some of the members to join in, I might consider it too. Oh, well, I will have to. So no, there's episodes for the first two, but there's one scene in a later. Oh. Eesh. So, I will see what I can do about that, because honestly, I'd really like to. Because I'm not as active on there. Ooh, purple ooze. I'm not as active on there, but it's still a place that I enjoy checking out. I was just really struck by how nice everybody was when I joined. Really something you don't see that often. Like, you're usually not struck by how nice people on the internet are, unfortunately. Which is, you know, kind of why I'm here to sort of, make the world a bit of a nicer place. The internet world, so to speak. Okay, so I am going to try and prepare for the desert scourge. So we got this. Of arrows, we need wolfram throwing knives are going to be useful. Do we have sand? Because I kind of want to start getting a bottle going on. How do you make a furnace? I don't have a recipe browser. Also, you can get Mancer to join the site would explode at the presence of his multifaceted magnificence. I think he would actually enjoy it, though. I gotta share that with him. Go lurk and fight the robot boss and Cuphead. Why are you doing this to yourself, Grabber? Crash to be on the Switch. The more people get to play the Bandicoot, the better. Okay. Requires furnace. Furnace. How do you make a furnace? It's gotta be involving stone, right? I wish I had the recipe browser. It has to involve stone. Oh wait, no. This furnace. I was thinking of the kiln. Okay, please ignore my idiocy. Make sand. We're gonna make bottles. 100 bottles. We're gonna fill them all up with water. I thought they were talking about the thing that I thought they were talking about was the kiln. So we're gonna stand in this water. Okay, we're not going to stand in that water. Okay, we're not gonna stand in the water. Mistakes have been made. We're gonna fill up the bottles. Okay. Fill up the bottles. Let's get a placed bottle on a table. Because we don't have an alchemy bench yet. You know, I would love to do some alchemy, but... Oh. So apparently to place it, you have to have an empty bottle. And I'm dumb. So we're gonna go back to the desert and sand. Wow, okay. This is off to a good start. Okay, let's go back. So, placeable. Empty bottles are placeable. Full bottles are not. for some reason. Okay, let's make glass. Glass! Bottle? Let's go place those. Okay. Can we make potions? What potions can we make? We're gonna kill some zams. Natural, so we're gonna need our plants. Let's see what we can do with our plants here. Deathweed. What else do we need for potions? We need iron ore, I think. And gold ore. I'd like to see if gold ore can do anything. Yep. Something showed up in jukebox. Can't check that right now. Hey, wait. Okay, so we can make a regeneration potion, iris skin. I think iron skin is a little more important than regeneration. So we can't really do much in terms of potions unless we start fishing, which we should do. We have a nice fishing area. What can we make? Unholy water, blood water, healing, regen, swiftness. We need blank root. Water leaf, coral gills. Skin, mana regen. What set do we have? Melee damage. False spelunker. We need moon glow, blink root, which we need from the jungle. So we can't really do much in terms of potions right this second. Because we need more blink root. Well, we need more of a lot of things. Let's put all that back. Gonna put this in with natural because it's potions. Important. Potions are also gonna go in here. Natural mushrooms. Natural mushrooms. Another gold ore. We don't need 3 platforms. Oh, we can put them in here. Wait, no, we have to keep those platforms. Blocks. Sand is gonna go in there. We don't need our mandible claws right now. Okay. So we're gonna make an arena once the sun comes up. Also gonna get another strange plant. Acid dye. Not really. Gonna put that in with the nature stuff. We will do this eventually. I want to fight the Skirk. Levi. Out of my way. Levi. Leave! Let us do that. Wolfram throwing knives. Gonna make as many of those as we can. Because after this, we're not really gonna need them as much, so... Wolfram throwing knives. 1, 2... Okay, we got 500 of those, which should be more than enough. Gonna put the remaining Wolfram back in here. Oh, also, can we make Jester's arrows? We still need more mana. We need a couple more mana stars, actually. That is actually all we need, I think. So we can make Jester's arrows. Can also make flaming arrows. 10 more of those. Wooden arrows can go in garbage. So let's start heading over this way, see what we can do about... Oh, nice. An arena. Which desert is actually going to be better for it? That's pretty large. This is flatter. So we might go left. Yeah, we might go left. Because it's a little flatter and easier to build there. I don't have to do as much terraforming. Even if that's half the name of the game, you know. Terraria forming. Is no one talking, or is the bot just broken? That should have been in the opposite order. Oh, bye, zombie! Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Durr. Durr. There just hasn't been anyone talking to me. Okay. I just always get paranoid that it's some kind of technical problem. Let's get rid of that. And you. This goes into corruption, so we don't want to go too far that way. Whoop. Die. Okay, it just flew off instead. That's fine. You do the same thing. More from tank. This is a fairly nice stretch of... Can we put some of the sand down? Okay. This should actually be okay, and then whatever's left we can put dirt. This should be okay. This is the most impressive Minecraft mod I've ever seen. Yeah, durr, you're real funny. No one's ever made that joke before. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, boo. Okay. So we want to put this pretty high off the ground. We can kind of put it up a couple blocks more than normal jumping height. That should be good. So let's make platforms. You know what, it'd be cool if you could make stone platforms? Maybe you can, and I'm just dumb. So the Desert Scourge isn't hard, especially if you have something that pierces. But this is also expert mode, and I have proven myself absolutely incapable. Basically what happens is we don't want to get stuck under the Desert Scourge. Sorry, Scourge. We don't want to get stuck underneath him. Because then he'll just combo us to death. And if he does that, then we'll be dead, and that's not pleasant. Woof, 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 slime. Okay, let's take this down because I think it can climb up blocks, sort of. So that's 10 blocks up. Okay. Out! I don't want to deal with you guys anymore. You're not fun to play with. And this should be enough. We also need to make sure we can actually, you know, make the desert medallion. Which is the summoner for the Desert Scourge. But we can get some really nice things off of this guy. A lot of angler items, too, so you don't have to fish nearly as much. Which Which, unlike Lilac and her character, I don't really care for fishing. In this game, or really in real life either. I don't really... Tried it, don't see the appeal. Alright, let's make sure... Yes, I will fix those platforms in a second. Oh. Oh, you're stealing my money? They try to steal my money. I don't appreciate it, it's rude. It's rude to steal things. I don't know if you knew that. If you didn't, well, there's our moral lesson for today. Let's make campfires. Probably only gonna need 2. Just wait to see where the buff runs out. That's not even, and I know it. I'm gonna try and force myself to not be paranoid about making everything even. Please get out of here. I almost said snails. Slimes! Given we're only using this arena for like 1 fight, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. If it doesn't look pretty. Okay. So that's what we have here. Let's go back home and quickly see what we need for the medallion. I know we need a storm lion mandible. So I gotta see if we have one of those. Storm lion. That's a worm tooth. This is a storm lion mandible. Did we already make the desert medallion? We might have. It'd be definitely in here, but it's not. Levi. Help me out here. What do we have? Sand. Shoot, so say more sand. Antlion mandible, cactus, and stormlion mandible. Need an anvil. So we need a little more sand, and that's about it. Why do we always need so much sand? At least once we're done with this, we can make some more house and get the potion, the alchemy mod people in. Okay, let's go back. Wait, we don't have alchemy mod on. Shoot, okay. I forget this computer is terrible. So we're gonna get antlion mandible. We're gonna put the worm teeth. The run chunk worm teeth. I swear I had some worm teeth. Desert feather goes here. Tin ore goes in here. Antlion mandible cactus. We have cactus. Do we have it? Do we have everything we need? Desert medallion. There we go. Alright, what potions? What potions do we have? We have iron skin, regen, swiftness. We have shuriken in case we run out of throwing knives, which I doubt is going to happen. And that's about all we can really do. I don't know if this is going to go too well. I'd like to grab my mushrooms, because you can use those to make more healing potions. Crafting mushrooms. Lesser healing potions. We need mushroom gel and bottles. Oh, we need empty bottles. Oh, we messed up there. Wait, we can, how can we get the better healing potions? I know we need these. Oops. Lesser healing potion, glowing mushrooms, and a bottle. Okay, we got our glowing mushrooms. I know everything's a mess here right now. I'm just trying to consider how we're doing this. We can make healing potions. 7 of them. So we need more empty bottles. Gotta keep that in mind. Don't turn all of your bottles into, not empty bottles. Okay. Let's put this stuff in here and we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna make more gesture arrows. Okay. Let's get going. Set all this up so we have it all where we should have it all. Let's go. See what we can do. Either way, we have to go back to the desert anyway to get more sand and storm. So we should get some more storm. Lie on the mandibles. Kidnap the mandibles. Put them in a box. I don't remember that song, but I remember laughing at it. Okay. Let's go over here to our arena. Let's buff up. We're gonna start down here. We're gonna use our... Let's go. I don't think that's a new theme. Okay, this is a good arena. Also, it got a resprite. And someone in another server I'm in ruined this for me because they said rather accurately that the Desert Scourge after the resprite looks like a giant poop. Okay, we just... Oh, no! Woo! 400 health left. Okay, we need to find more mandibles. Shoot. I thought that was going to be enough. If we'd been using the arrows from the start, it probably would have worked. I'm not displeased with how that went, because I know we can kill it. I know we can kill it. Like, that was no problem at all. We have a good arena for that. We have good equipment for that. It's just we can't use the enchanted sword as well as I thought we could. So let's go try and find another Stormlion. We have done, of course, a lot of exploring in here. So we just need to find a place where they're going to spawn. And I am not using a Zerg potion for this because I used a Zerg potion once in my other playthrough. And, literally 100 enemies spawned around me and I died. So, I'm not using that potion. I don't think I can even make that potion right now. But if I had the means to make it, I would not use it for spawns. Should also make a bed to change our spawn, but... If that was copper, why do we have tin ore? Did we get it from a slime? We probably got it from a slime. So we're underground now. Hopefully we can also... did exactly what it was supposed to do. It did! I just thought when it said it increased spawn rates a lot, I didn't think it would be, you know, immediately jumping up to having about 100 enemies running around. And it was in the underground corruption, too. So I basically just immediately got destroyed. Okay, Storm Lion? No. Regular Ant Lion. Get out from behind that block, you coward. You are a coward. This is what we do to cowards. To be fair, I would have done that if you'd gotten out from behind the block. So, I'm just gonna shame you. Shame! Shame on the bugs! You deserve shame. This bug deserves ridicule. Weaklings cannot face Alice. I think that's our character's name. Okay, this goes back into... Does this go back to normal underground? We need a grappling hook. I miss not having a grappling hook. I think we have enough. Or nearly enough. Okay, this is going into marble biome, which is, of course, not something I want to poke at. With our current equipment, if we'd just lasted a little longer, we totally would have killed stupid desert thing. Okay, well, apparently we have other things to do right now, because the blood moon is rising. This is going to be... Just because they come in as font smaller than black pepper is no excuse. They did put it on the label. But didn't I make those potions? They don't have labels on them if I made them. Or I found them in random boxes. Okay. So, Blood Moon. Fun. At least we have a decent weapon for it. In fact, better than decent. This is actually pretty good. I don't know who's gonna die over the course of this. I need to put in a door in the middle of that. Oh, the nurse is gone. Bye, nurse. Rip nurse. Nurse is dead. That's slightly bad. It's not like an outrageous amount of bad, but it's still bad. So we're not getting her back until the morning. We could use her. Okay, driplet. Yep. 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 At least we are getting money. Drinking potions. What else am I supposed to do? I'd imagine the player character knows some, like, Terrarian herbology or something, or alchemy, or whatever it is they do here. Like, they know what they're looking at, or they wouldn't be out here adventuring. Oh, merchant's about to die? I didn't give him a very defensible position. My last base was in the air. Oh, Levi's gonna die too. Shoot. Oh, Demolitionist is gone. Demo Man's gone. And I'm also assuming that, like, the pots and stuff and the underground cabins, like, I have a theory about the underground cabins being sort of left by previous miners when... Levi is slain. The most evil potion of all. Hang on, I'll read that long bit in the chat, but right now I'm a little occupied. Getting rich. I'm rich. Okay, so Levi is gone, and who else? Eugene the merchant. Oh! Sorry, Fitzherbert. Okay, let's get this, out of here. It's extract of llama! I actually made some Emperor's New Groove references in a chat the other day, smash it with a hammer thing. Oh, mandible bow. The smash it with a hammer thing, I actually did make reference to that the other day, and someone else there didn't get it. Pepsi is actually pretty good. Nick! You can't just ban everyone who disagrees with you, gosh! Then all of Tumblr would be dead. Which wouldn't actually be a terrible thing. Kill the Tumblr. Kill the Tumblr! Kill the Tumblr! Kill the Tumblr! Da 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 da! That's what you get in place of my singing! Better than I thought it would be. Have you not had Pepsi before that? Look, I have a lot of nostalgic memories with Pepsi, okay? Like, I'd go to the convenience store with my dad while he was, for his job, he had a lot of, things sitting around in, convenience stores. He ran, automatic teller machines, and I'd go with him on his runs and keep me entertained. We'd stop by a, like, a convenience store at a gas station or something where he had one of his things, and we'd always get, like, a little bottle of Pepsi and a bag of Cheetos Puffs. So this was this thing we already did. Okay. Did I get a top hat because I want something that looks better than the stupid helmet? That helmet looks dumb. I'm very sorry. The Wolfram helmet looks stupid. Okay. I'm gonna be trying to kill all you. Leave. Get out of here. Out of my house. We're going to be filthy rich at least. And then we gotta go back to get Stormlion Mandible. So we can absolutely kill the Desert Scourge. Zombie Eskimo. Get some banner over here. Does NPCs close their doors, you fools? Well, the guide is kind of known for leaving doors open. It's a lot of why everybody hates him. And, you know, wants to throw him in lava and sacrifice him to basically Terraria's Satan. Which I don't think is entirely fair. I seem to be alone in this. Yeah, I was talking about my headcanon for the buildings. I believe that, like, I've mentioned a headcanon before that I've had where, like, the abandoned houses are, like, left behind from previous miners who were killed by demons that escaped the underworld and started going, you know, further and further up because, of course, all these miners would try and dig all the way down to hell because, hey, the deeper you go, the better stuff there is, basic game logic. And demons in hell were not stuck there at the time. So they pretty much just were kind of like, hey, free food. Also, get out of our swamp. So their little outposts were kind of left behind. We're gonna get more regular zombies over this direction. Get out. Out! Because he was garbage? It's kind of arbitrary if we're being honest. The guide hatred is a little arbitrary. You know? Like, it's a useful NPC. If you don't want to just constantly be looking at the wiki. Hey, 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 buddy, pal. Out. Out. He's garbage and the hatred is... Well, okay, why is he garbage, Nick? Tell me. Why is he garbage? I'd like to know. Oh, we've got a lot of zombies running around in the ocean over there are me. Or the lake. It's not really an ocean. On the bright side, we're never gonna have problems getting the spawners. For the eye. For the eye. Aye. Okay. So, some eyeball ran off with all my money, somehow. You know, it would be a good time to go to the nurse if she wasn't dead. Stupid. Whoop. You know, I'd go and see a nurse right now. She hadn't gone and died at the most inconvenient time. Okay, we're done. We're done. People are gonna move back in. We can set all our stuff back. Okay. Stargo's an important. Ambergo's important. We're gonna get as many torches as we can. Alright. Back to the sand pit. Okay, let me see what's happening in the chat. Everyone is dying. So remember how I mentioned that one Danganronpa began with the scene that it wasn't Pepto-Bismol, it'd be really nasty. Turns out those edits do exist, and only one of them was as bad as I thought. The other two weren't that bad because it was a bit ludicrous. For the whole series, pink was a very wise color choice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it can get to the point where it's just so extreme that it's just... you just laugh at it. Which is not the intention. It's sort of narm, you know? I think we still take fall damage. There's no reason we wouldn't still take fall damage, you know? Alright. Storm Lions. Come at me. Broski. Come on, me, bro. Come on, me, bro. Say, come at me. I don't need that many torches. I'm gonna probably stand around this area. It's either Narm or you just get desensitized. Try that on the desensitized thing. Like, I still find Binding of Isaac disgusting, but after watching so much of Northernland playing it, it's, like, more tolerable to me, I guess. So it's sort of a matter of getting used to, I guess. You know, you'd be surprised what is possible to get used to. Oh, we got a Needron. Oh, hey, we got Levi back. Which means we could get some Victide. And there's another one out there. Lovely. Where are you coming from? Come on, stupid seahorse. Oh, so many animal bows. Where? Did Seahorse Friend leave? I think Seahorse Friend is gone. Let's go back up here. Make sure there's no spot where we can't see anything. Just kidding, that's everywhere. Huh. So we found another area. Kind of. Not a large one. my grappling hook! Not wasting my arrows on you. I hear it again. Seahorse! Seahorse boy! I want to see my seahorse boy. Here he comes! Morvic died. Nice. That actually worked out very well, meme-wise. You know, I'm always here for the memes. Well-placed, tasteful memes. At least. Da-da-da. Stormlion, I want to see my Stormlion boy. Darn, I hope that would work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right here. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? I am going. I am going. All I need is you. All I need is love. Yat da 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 da. All I need is love. First person to make an Undertale reference is getting... I'm kidding. I was gonna say getting timed out, but I'm kidding. I'm not mean. Unlike some people, Nick. Where are them Stormlions at? Jeez, at this rate I am gonna need a battle potion, not... Okay, Finn the merchant is there. We got the same guide with the same name, by the way. Get a lot of mandibles. Probably a lot of mandibles bows that we can sell. We got Lorraine, the nurse. It's Finn the merchant, who is also a human. And we have Levi the guide, Lorraine the nurse. Did the demolitionist come back? No. Who else are we gonna get? Seriously though, Stormlions. They can absolutely kill this thing. If we just get the spawner. Which means we can probably kill the Eye of Cthulhu. If we just make a nice arena for it. Which is of course gonna use more wood! Oh, fish boy. Where are you coming from? Please. Okay. Immediate spark. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. That is basically pre-hard mode Starcloak. I love that. I am still using it. I am still using that on my hard mode file. So immediate spark. Yeah. See, Starcloak. Not that it did very much for me there, but we can at least put our stuff away. Alright, y'all are back. No No one's living in here yet. Let's get out all our Victide stuff, because they have a good sword. Let's put the cobwebs, the mandibles. We keep the bow. Throw away the sandstone. Alright, let's sell your bow. Sell the bow. Here's some silver. And let's see what we can make. See if we can make any Victide. Oh, the slowdown. Victide bar. 6. So we got 6 plus 3. Can we make anything out of 6 Victide? Ah, we can make a lot actually. Nigerian. Is that a stronger pickaxe than we have right now? That's 50%, that's 60, so it's not really important. Range damage. That requires 3. Chest. The Reditide sword is really good. Reditide sword is really good, but we could go for the Visage, which is damage, and that costs 3. This thing costs 5, so that's 8. And the pants cost 4, so we need more for the armor set. Oh, Demolitionist is back. So it's either that or go for the Seabow. $11, $13. Not that much better than the Mandible Bow, so we're probably gonna go for the armor first. Go for that. The Visage. Because that's ranged. I'm gonna put down another chest here to just sort of put my miscellaneous stuff in. Up, up, up. Okay, put the Victide back in here. Right. We also do not need this many mandible bows, so we're gonna sell that one. To you. You clearly need a bow. Take it. Back off looking for our very special friends, the Storm Lions. They don't really like me right now. If we didn't have an enchanted sword, I'd absolutely have gone for the Reditide sword, but I think we're good enough with the enchanted sword for right now, at least for dealing with enemies on the ground. I seem to be gravitating towards a ranged run. Okay, Stormline. I could also deal with more seahorse boys, you know? Horse. And now that we have the spark, that's so good. I love the spark. Love it. Okay, where are you guys? It does so much damage. Oh, somebody just took my money. Wario wants his money back. Wario kind of sounds like Waluigi. That was a lot of money that bug had. That bug had a lot of money. Had a lot of bucks. The bug had a lot of bucks. Duh, I'm funny. Please. Oh! I saw you. I see you. I see you down there. I see you. I see you. I saw you. Please don't despawn. It went back into the, it went down into the marble biome. That's it, we're blocking. Now we're blocking this off. Yeah, we're blocking that off, so none of them can get away. Slime is falling from the sky. We could fight Slime King. We could Slime King. We just have to make sure we get enough spawns. Slime King is, of course, going to be a piece of cake. If we can beat Desert Scourge, we can absolutely beat Slime King. Alright. Come at me! Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna poke you with a sword until you stop moving. And give me your body so I can set it on fire. Because apparently, gel in this game is both flammable and delicious. Really makes me wonder. Do they, like, sweeten their food with slime in this world? I don't know. I know it's useless to try and, like, have a world like this make sense, but I have fun with it, dang it. I know it's not meant to make sense. As Ronckley said, I am especially into the stories of games where the story isn't important. Wouldn't have put it that way, but... we're also gonna be rich, again. We're gonna become rich, we're gonna get a lot of money, and then immediately become a bad person because we have a large amount of money. Okay. Whoop! Blue slime. I'm gonna put that down. In our other house. Running! Okay, so we have eyes to worry about taking up a spawn. We're getting near to where we'd be able to have slime spawn. We're never gonna have problems summoning the Eye of Cthulhu. Just as long as we can get a demon altar, we should be good for Eye of Cthulhu. And the twins, if we ever get there. It's picked a bad time to come because the night spawns are taking up the slimes. And of course we need to defeat like 150 slimes or something. Somewhere along those lines. To get the Slime King to spawn. Instead we're getting the eyes. We're about halfway there, living on a prayer. I'm just glad that the boss health bars has the Slime King stuff. Like, they didn't have to, but they do! We accidentally knocked that one into a pit. Not very pleased with that. If we miss getting a spawn by one slime, I'm gonna be upset. Demon Eye banner? Well, we're not gonna have gel shortages. We're out of healing potions, so that's bad. Pinky! That's good. Pinky is good. Pinky is a good boy. Hard to hit, though. Oh, that's a lot of money. We actually should probably bank that. Bank that and also go to the nurse. Thank you, slimes, for gathering all this cash for me. That's one good thing about expert mode. Alright, let's go try and bank this money. We're getting close. We got our full heal. Let's go over here, put our money away. And that's probably about as much money as we are getting. Get out. Get out of here. I'm gonna put our Demon Eye banner here. We have like 30 of the blue slimes left. Don't kill Levi again. He just got back. I'm supposed to be the one to kill him later. Okay, we're definitely gonna get this spawn. We're very close. We just need to be a little more careful with our health. Oh, another Pinky? Oh, fine. Gonna have to head off to go make dinner? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Dan. Have a nice dinner. We're close! Come on. Oh, King Slime's here. Where is he? Oh, hey! Thanks for spawning on top of me, you jerk! Oh my god! We got killed by King Slime! Is he still here? No, he's not. Wow. He spawned on top of me and killed me. We died to King Slime. King Slime. For those who aren't aware, King Slime is the easiest boss in the entire game. And we died to it. To King Slime. To King Slime. I'm very annoyed. Can you tell in my voice I'm very annoyed? Well, the white things are going and they're gonna crucify me. And we still need Stormlight Mandibles. Well, we got a large sum of money out of it. Jeez. We don't need it. We didn't need any drops from Slime King, I don't think, but it hurts my pride to die to the easiest boss in the game. Just because we didn't have healing potions. And he spawned on top of me. Like, yikes. I don't know why we're still bothering with this. Probably for the money. Yeah, it's actually for the money. The money and the chance of Pinky. Jeez. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. We have killed so many slimes. So many stinking slimes. So many stinking, filthy slimes. Is the slime rain going to stop at any point? Or did we just break it? Did the game not expect us to die to that? I don't blame the game. I did not expect to die to it either. Come on. So slime rain's still happening, by the way. That's still going on. Does it like last for a full 24 hours in game? It might last a full day, which would explain why it hasn't stopped yet. It just feels like a lot longer than like 12 minutes. It really... Yeah, maybe it lasts 12 in-game hours, which is 12 real-life minutes? Why is the counter back? We're getting normal spawns again. But the slime is still falling from the sky. This is weird. Did a second... No, it's not a second slime rain. So that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I don't think we're gonna get a second spawn before the rain ends. Though whatever it says, we're already making good progress on that. I wonder how like fast you could get King Slime to spawn if there was a slime rain. Okay, that's not happening anymore. If you had a slime rain and you used a Zerg potion. All right, let's put our stuff away and go back looking for antlions. Storm lions. I mean, they're antlions, but they're also, you know, stormy antlions. Pinky goes an important. Platinum ore goes an important. Ba 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 ba. Black lens. We have a second mandible bow that we need to sell. As well as 2 banners. Mandible bow. Alright, let's go back. Let's make some more jester arrows and then go back. Stars. Wooden arrows. We also have more gel than we are ever going to need. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Back to the grind. Really sorry this is a lot more boring than I was intending it to be. I mean, I don't ever intend it to be boring, I just wasn't really sure what to do. Usually I'll be super obsessed with something. And I'll be like, hey, I have to play this, or I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. Hey, Josh! Welcome. We tried to kill a boss and failed because we didn't have the stuff we needed. We kind of mishandled the fight, but we can absolutely kill it. We got it down to almost dead. So we're trying to get the last item. We need to craft the spawner for the boss again. We just had a slime rain and got killed by King Slime, who was the easiest boss in the entire game. He spawned on top of us and then continuously ran us over until we died. Contrary to popular belief, getting run over by a slime is actually quite painful. Oh, and also frame rate. Frame rate. You were the only one in your class? Where did everybody else go? That doesn't seem right. Is there like inclement weather going on there? For 2 weeks in a row. Oh, Vic died. It's a 3-person class? I've never seen that. I've never seen that be a thing. Then again, I didn't go to college for very long, but we had small classes, but never just 3. Yeah, bah. Thanks, ya buttface. We're gonna sell the extra spark. Sell price 20 silver. This is material for Victide, so it is indeed important. I'm gonna move this over to... I'm gonna sell the shackle. Shackle. There are only 7 music mages across camp. Really? That few? I mean, I guess if your college isn't known for music? Still doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, it genuinely seems quite small. Music program at your school is sad. It sounds like it. Jeez. That is kind of depressing. Alright, where's the... Okay. Victide. Okay. But Dad, in a day, get a music degree. I mean, I guess so. Ends justify the means and all that. Still, yikes. It's gotta be a little demoralizing. To not have so few people with your same, like, interest. Then again, there are probably more people interested in music than just the music majors, but maybe their parents decided we're like, no, you're not allowed to get a music degree. Because... reasons. Like, does your school even have, like, a music area with, like, practice rooms and such? Because even my school had that, and it was more of a... it wasn't really a musical school. Vocalist is only a music minor, and we make fun of him for it. It does, but it's pretty small. Well, hey, at least you have that. I used to really love going to the practice rooms when I was anxious and just messing with the keyboards over there, writing some stuff. Oh! At last? At last! Okay. That didn't drop the item we needed. I was about to burst into a big old chorus. There are only 2 drum kits, and one of them is so unbelievably bad that we... A bad drum kit? What constitutes a bad drum kit? I'm very curious now. This is going back into regular underground. Oh, we got out of the bit of the... Yep! Yeet! Can I get a yeet? No? Breaking news, I cannot, in fact, get a yeet. Okay. Storm lions, storm... Oh. Please. Please. At last, my love has come along. Okay, it's got no ride symbol. The crash symbol has a crack in it. The floor was missing a bottom. Oh, gee. Shakespearean tragedy meshed into a singular drum, and the hi-hats might as well just be 2 plates on top of each other. Okay, point taken. Your point has been taken. You have a way with words. Let's get out our mandibles, our cactuses in another place. Let's get our sea stuff for the big tide. One swiftness potion. We don't really have much else in terms of potions. We need more sand. Sand. 36 sand. We have 2 spawners now. We have the Victide chestplate. We need the pants. We need the pants. Put the pants back in our miscellaneous. Put the thing back in blocks. Natural is cactus. Important is Victide. Materials for Victide. And let's get the glowing mushrooms. We need to keep 25, but we can get some bottles. Glass. We can get like 6 bottles. We need regular mushrooms. And the other drum set isn't even good, but it feels like Mike Portnoy's drum kit compared to the other sad excuse for— oh, yeah. Up, that's I. That's I. That is I. I'll have to answer you in a second, 'cause eyeball. Well, I mean, like it or not, we're gonna have to use our desert arena for the eye. Shoot. And no potions. Great. Hopefully we can get up some health before this guy spawns. Anyone just use arrows, flaming arrows. So we'll turn those into flaming arrows. Come on. I is here. We're probably not going to do this. Let's use the throwing knives. Oh, second phase at least. Yeah, we're not gonna kill it. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, that hurts. That hurts quite a bit. That hurts. I don't even know how close that was, but whatever it was pretty close. Okay, we're gonna try and make these. We need to keep 25 mushrooms. That hurt. That hurt. Whatever it was that we were at, it was very close. Okay. Let's put everything back. We've still got the Desert Scourge spawners. Do we have any stars in here? No, we do not. We still have a spawner for the eye, at least. We still have iron skin. We don't have any other potions. And I do not believe we can make any with what we have, so right now, we need more blink root. That was very close. That was very close. Oh, let's see if we can get any more throwing knives. Set bonus is... Wolfram. Let's make our throwing knives. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. We're gonna wait until morning, and then we're gonna try the Desert Scourge. Oh. Let's see if we can find any fallen stars in the meantime for Jester arrows. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. That sucked. I mean, I did get killed by King Slime. So, I guess I should have expected it, but still. Nah. Mad. Lore's mad. Lore's angry. Fallen stars, at least. Can we make Jester arrows from here? No. Get out of here. Done enough. If we'd had potions, we would have beaten that easily. Yeah, this is for your mother. Or whatever eyes have. I mean, it's definitely the mother of all eyeballs, but... depends on how literal that is. Nope, no corruption for me today. Nope, I'd rather not get stuck fighting off like 50 million Eater of Souls. Oh, Sandstorm! I was gonna fight the Scourge one morning, Cave, but apparently we're not doing that, cause... dun-na-na-na, 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 dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wub 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 wub. Wub 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 dub. Well, at least we get to kill Tumblr. I make this joke every time. I realize it isn't funny, but... I have to believe in myself. Because if I don't believe in myself, who's going to believe in me? Side snake. Okay, we might be able to do this while the sandstorm's going on. I'd still rather not, if it's all possible. Nick is on vacation, traveling the world to parts unknown. So, he was here earlier, but he's quite busy right now. Oh, yeah, we needed more mandible bows, but yeah. He is on vacation for 2 weeks, if I recall. At least till the middle of April. Though he has promised to come and see all the Danganronpa streams. Finally taking off from Mars. Yeah, I know, right? Well, gee, Lorraine, thanks for throwing a party. Our wonderful spaceman spending some time on Earth. Making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. I'm sorry, did Dan just call me Nintendo baby? Did I just get called Nintendo baby? Okay, we have 100 Jester arrows, we have Horton arrows there. Okay. He did. So there might be hope for Nintendo baby. Nintendo baby. There we go. Wait, is this slime raining again? No. Okay, we're gonna see if that, freaking sandstorm is still going on. Probably is, but we might use one of our spotters anyway. Just because I'm tired of waiting. Man, we so would have won against the Eye. Don't. Don't. You get me. I am understood. Here we go. Sandstorm's still going on, but you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this. Hey, we did it! We did it! We did it, and we are going to do it again. To don't or not to don't. Oh, this is so good. Okay, that was pretty funny. Alright, what did we get? First of all, our lure. The Desert Scourge. The great sea worm appears to have survived the extreme heat and is even adapted to it. What used to be a majestic beast swimming through the water has now become a dried up and gluttonous husk on a constant and voracious search for its next meal. I pitied its very existence. At least you put it out of its starvation-fueled misery. I pity the fool. Did we drop like all of our money? Jeez. Okay. Let's put the lore tidbits in here. that was funny. Okay, what do we get? We got crate potions. We've got a lot of Ictide stuff. And we've got an Arcane Ocean Crest. Most ocean enemies could become friendly and provides water breathing. We got the same thing again, and we also got an Arrow Stone, which is going to really help us out. Because what that does is increase movement speed, jump speed, and all damage and crit chance. So very good. We also got a Sextant, which displays the phase of the moon. And an Angler Hat, and an Aquatic Discharge, which is a short sword. So we're not going to actually use that. So I can sell one of the Ocean Crests. I'm going to sell the crit chance one. Keep this. Put this in with the other. We don't really need this either. So we're going to quick stack. We're going to get out all our Victide components again. Victory shards. Put the potions back in here. Sonar, fishing potion. We also got a Seabound Staff. We also got a butt ton of cash. 14 victory bars. We can make Shield of the Ocean. Increases defense while submerged in liquid. I'm not really interested in. Coral Spout. We can get a Sea Bow. 13. Urchin Spear. I kind of want to get the sword, no lie. Our enchanted sword has been done very well for us. 24 melee damage versus... Versus 23. Could also get the Sea Bow. 13 fast, very weak. That's just one more range damage. Wait, can we make both? That's only 2. We need to get our goblin. Gonna sell the second sea bow. We're gonna keep the mandible bow for now. Put the components for this all back in here. Victory shards. This is going in miscellaneous. We're gonna sell this. $2 gold. That's a pretty nice sell price on that. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can actually beat the eye tonight. We have the potions for it. And we were nearly there last time. So it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I would love to get that done today. I would love to have that happen today. Are we out of iron skin? No, we have a couple more. Also gotta build a little more. To our dinky apartments over here. make a table. 2 chairs. Five doors. Table's going over here. 1 chair here. 1 chair here. Doors going here. Here. Another door here. See if we can get any more NPCs to join us. Will 100 walls be enough? How many songs do you have in the queue? You have 2 last I checked, and yours are currently the only ones in the queue. Nick made 1 request. So there are currently 3 songs in that queue. 2 are yours, 1 is Nick's. Where are my doors? There we go. This is gonna make my life a lot easier. Okay, platforms. Let's make a couple. Turn the last couple here back into wood. Well, apparently we had more than a couple. Can we turn our walls back into wood? There we go. Yeah, you can add another. I just haven't been doing them lately just because there's been so little interest. Let's get our eye. Suspicious eye. Let's see if that sandstorm is going away so we can, maybe put another layer on that arena and move around a little better. But we do have extra move speed now, thanks to the arrow stone. Well, I appreciate that, Josh, but I think you and Nick are the only ones. Which, it's fine, this is a gaming channel, it's not, like, meant for that, but I just thought it would be a cool thing to add in. And there's still a sandstorm. I'm gonna try and do it anyway. One, 2. 4, 5. Let's make a lot of platforms. The sandstorm could please stop at any point. Admittedly, 2 viewers is still a large percentage of my actual viewers, but I don't know if I'm, like, alienating people who come in to see it, or what. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going on with that. Also, I didn't realize the Sandstorm song was this good. Why are we getting the slime counter again? Is it just broken now? Go like for I never did any of them. Yeah, I've had to reject a few, but... Would be cool if you did them again. I admit I don't usually catch your streams. Also, can the snowstorm... snowstorm! Clearly this is snow. I'm not so much bad at learning songs as I am impatient. Okay, apparently we're fighting it anyway. In the sandstorm. This is gonna go well. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm just impatient when it comes... I'm just, like, undisciplined when it comes to, like, learning songs, so I'll tend to learn them, like, on the last day before. Which can lead to some pretty bad performances. Come on, friend of mine. We've gotta try and stay on the left because the wind is blowing. The wind is howling. And when it's in this phase, we gotta try and stay to the right of it. So we're gonna get to a point where it just does the charge thing constantly. We might be there already. Come on. Get it. Oh, yes. And you know what? How about we try it again while we're here? 2 double boss kills. We already brought everything over. And it doesn't matter if we win or lose this one. I just really wish it wasn't sandstorming, because that has made my movement very awkward. So while we still have our buffs... These Wolfram knives are very powerful. For how cheap they are, and how early in the game you can get them, they are very nice. We're just gonna run circles around it until it changes phase. Then try to stay to the left of it, or to the right of it. So we can run away when it does that. We can almost outrun it, that's how powerful the arrow stone is. Okay. Second one. Second verse, same as the first. Hey, Lego Master. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You came in at a good time, or maybe a bad time, or probably a good time, because we have defeated the Eye of Cthulhu. Twice tonight. After a lot of farming and a lot of waiting. Thank you, Wolfram Knives. We're gonna change this up. Flaming arrows. Oh, jeez. That feels good. Especially after our failure on, well, basically everything, but especially the Slime King failure. I was pretty upset. Slime King basically spawned on top of us, and we didn't have healing potions. So that was kind of sad. I actually do want to fight Slime King, but if nothing else, for money, and to say that I did. We can make some more Jester's arrows, and then see what we got from the eye. Once we head over here, dump off everything else. Got any more of those. And no more stars to use them with. We've got Teardrop Cleaver. Make your enemies cry. Well, we've got 2 of those, so one of those is gonna have to go. So, 2 more lore pieces. The Eye of Cthulhu. That eye, how peculiar. I sensed it watching you more intensely as you grew stronger. Must have been some poor monstrosity shunned by those more powerful than it. Or perhaps it is just one of many that lurk in the night. I'm gonna put those in here. Not in the trash can. Putting them in here. I also am gonna make one more set of flaming arrows. I'm actually gonna put those above the Jester's arrows. We can sell one of the Teardrop Cleavers. Make your enemies cry. What is this cleaver? We're going more... I don't see... We already have the Reditide sword, which is like almost twice as good. And the enchanted sword. So I don't really understand the use of that. Unless it has some kind of special effect. We're selling that for 1 gold? We'll keep the other one. In case. Take it into a bow. Alright, what do we get? Demonite! We've got our Shield of Cthulhu. Dash into the enemy by double tapping a direction. We can... Why didn't I get rid of the radar sooner? We also got Corrupt Seeds. I don't think anything showed up anywhere weird in our inventory. We still don't have a magic mirror. We also have our Eye of Cthulhu mask. And unholy arrows. Wild Shield of Cthulhu versus Shield of Cthulhu. So we're gonna sell one. We're gonna take the wild one. I think I gotta bounce. The Civ V crew wants to play. Alright, you enjoy yourself, Josh. We'll be going for another, like, 40 minutes here, probably. We're gonna put this Teardrop Blade in miscellaneous. Put this in natural. This also goes in miscellaneous. This goes in important. Actually, let's see what we can make with the Demonite. Very glad we got the shield. Okay, let's sort our money back into our proper categories. We have over halfway to a platinum. Okay, what can we make? Not a whole lot. Everything we have is more powerful than this. We do need Light's Bane for that crafting tier, but I'm not actually going to use this for anything right now because once we beat the World's Eater, we're going to be able to do some nice stuff with that. So I don't know why I'm keeping so much go. Why am I keeping snowballs in there? Really? Really, Blur? Snowballs. Go natural. This goes in miscellaneous till we can get more. And we're probably powerful enough to go back to the corruption. So we'll also go in here. We don't really need that anymore. Or the shuriken, or the boomerang. We're gonna put our greater healing potions, or well, our regular healing potions in there. As will our flare gun and ammo, because I don't really care about it. What else do we need to do? Okay, right, we need to sell one of the shields. That does not sell for much at all. You would think that would sell for a lot more, holy cow. Right, let's see what we can find in the corruption. With our newfound sword and our newfound shield. Eye of Cthulhu is still a close fight, but we'll probably be able to farm it pretty soon. We have, like, an outrageous amount of lenses, so it shouldn't be an issue. I'd also like to find a grav potion if at all possible. At least it's a little easier to navigate the corruption than it was before. We also totally did not get lucky on finding chasms. Which reminds me, Eater of Worlds should be coming up. Crabulon is technically next, which is why we saved the amount of glowing mushrooms we did. But Crabulon I don't have as much of a handle on, and I also don't really want anything that Crabulon drops. And we also need that nightmare pickaxe. Need the nightmare pickaxe. This is also the direction of the abyss, which we can't really do anything with until we should also try and find our ice pyramid. Oh, hey! Dryad. Okay, nice. That'll be helpful. I also, you know, really want a grappling hook. Oh, Did you see that? For a second, it... the water turned, like... See, it turned pink for a second. Like, oh no, there's no hallow here. No hallow here. Jeez. Okay, let's... Here's our dungeon. I don't know our height, so I don't dare go too far. Still, we can grab some books. Probably go down a little bit. I wish we had a depth meter. I'm too scared to go down any further. Never mind. I'm too scared of that. Oh, and there was a coin portal in one of those. Nice. Oh, yay, the lag. Goodbye, frame rate. Hello, frame rate, my old friend. I think that I've lost you again. Right, because this is a small world, so this really doesn't go that far, does it? So this is the abyss. We can't really go in here yet. Like, the first time you can really go in here is post-Skeletron? And apparently the water is still settling. And you can't actually break the sand. And yes, the water looks like pee. It also hurts you. But yeah, I think the water... The water kind of looks like pee. Okay. That was bad. That was kind of a poor choice of what to do there, but I thought I had a little more health than I did. I also wanted to get back home, and we don't have a magic mirror yet. So let's go off to the right and see what that has for us. Hey, nurse. Our dryad is here. Very good. Start putting that in there. Put this in blocks. Because technically, we're going to put Blink Root, Daybloom in here. I'm going to technically put the Enchanted Sword in this now. As well, Blink Root Seeds. We can at least start getting some planter boxes. That'll be nice. We haven't found really good cave systems. That is probably partially because this is a small world, so as my computer doesn't completely lose its mind. We're at least in a much better situation than we were last stream, at least. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't think we're going to be doing Crabulon today. But I don't know what new thing we can do other than Crabulon. Probably Eater Worlds is the next thing. But we still need to get some better weapons, but there's no, like, better weapons or ore we can get. I don't know, this part of the game is a little fuzzy for me. At least in terms of Calamity mod. What comes next in terms of Calamity mod. I just know what's on the boss checklist, and that says Crabulon's next. I'm gonna be really missing the Alchemist NPC as we go on. Alchemist NPC and Magic Storage. Oh man, my other file, the file that's in hard mode, but is normal, not expert. I had everything I needed for the Mother of All Balloons accessory, except for the frog leg. So I had to spend like a bunch of in-game days just running around, running across the jungle, looking for frogs. This is a weird... There's no chests! Well, there's no chests in here. You know, I thought those should sometimes have chests in it. Is there an angler at least? There we go. Have fun drowning. Let's start looking around for our ice pyramid. It should be somewhere. I'd like to get Arctic diving gear. Oh, we're dying. Use time! Oh, it's... Okay, I forgot my mining potion anyway. Okay, angler's dead. Please get out of the way of my piggy bank. Leave my piggy bank alone. Where's my mining potion? I know I had one. It's just taking up room here. Mining potion. Ugh. Let me put my money in my good old pig friend. Let's go. Look for an ice pyramid. Last two rooms are going to be taken in a second. That was a very stupid way to die. At least we got our money back. Okay. So now that we have slightly more movement, we can at least... Okay, that's area light. We can't get that yet. And of course, we're going to drown in like 5 seconds because this is expert mode. Oop. This bow does fire fast. It's nice. That's cryonic, I think. No, maybe a cryonic hasn't spawned yet. We're gonna start searching around here. We do need to do more underground. Okay, the angler's back. Now remember this. But I don't remember going left from here. Oh, yeah, there's cryonic. So, like area light, not a whole lot we can do there. Except it's going to take a lot longer for us to be able to do anything about the cryonic ore. At least that's going to... Okay, my controls turned backwards. Jeez, I wish I had the thing that lets you, like... The thing that lets you see if there are chests nearby. I forget exactly what it's called. We have the shield, and I need to remember we have the shield and also use the shield. Apparently quite a lot that is quite a lot to ask of me. There's a hole here. Let's see what's in the hole. A crack in the wall. Slush. Cobwebs. At least slush is useful because we have air extractinator. That is too many torches. That is too few torches. Well, that's good. Down rightish. I hear enemies over there. I just want to find this pyramid. Because last time in my other file, we got beetle shell out of. We got beetle husk out of the frost pyramid, which wasn't actually very good. Okay, why is absolutely everything up here? Why is there so much garbage up here? I'm talking to you. You are garbage. We're dying. was kind of matter-of-factly. We're dying. We're dying. We're dead. A dinosaur story. Okay. We might have enough amethyst for a grappling hook. I really hope we have enough amethyst for a grappling hook. We do not. Ice goes in here. Ruby is important. Snow. Emerald. It's also important. We're gonna put zinc and natural. That goes in the trash. Cobwebs go in natural. Okay. Let's go back there. Putting the map on for this one, boys. Girls, others. Okay. I almost died. I almost died again. But the important thing is we didn't. That's all that matters in the end. Blind Umpire, hey! Thank you for the host and the resubscription for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support for the past 4 months. That is wild. And that was for you. But yes, thank you so much for the resubscription and your support, and that really means a lot. And all that. I really feel like I should say more for that, but I don't really know what else to say. Like, nothing I say is gonna be enough. Oh well. So we've just kind of been hanging out playing Terraria today. We beat the Eye of Cthulhu and the Desert Scourge, which is a modded boss. Specifically, it is Calamity mod. This is where we died. But we're back here, and we're not dead anymore. And we're gonna go back to wherever that dart trap was. But none needed as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, and then there's all this trash up here. Get out of here. Get out. Go. Leave. Bye. We're searching for the snow pyramid, which is something Calamity mod adds in world generation. Well, you're rude! I couldn't jump over there because there's a dart trap! So apparently I'm gonna beat the bosses, and then I'm just gonna play like suck. Because I have wasted all of my good play on throwing knives at an eyeball until it stops charging at me. Let's do this right. Let's do this properly. Gonna step on the ice gently. Gently? Okay, there's our pressure plate. Trap's fine. Unless there's a second trap. No, that's a thing. Unless there's a second trap sitting on top of the first trap. We're three happy chappies with snappy serappies. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, you thought you were safe? Have a trap on top of another trap. You know, just for kicks. Just for the lulz. I'd rather have our potion cooldown stop now. Yo, I heard you like traps, so I put traps on your traps and the traps. And then, yeah. Okay, we're gonna be okay. Chest detected nearby. That means we could theoretically be close to our pyramid. Either that or we could be close to getting an ice mirror, which is nice too. Nice. You could say it's a nice mirror. Dog, I heard you like traps, so you get trapped while you're getting trapped. Pretty much. That's pretty much what that was, yeah. Jeez. Now the thing is, the metal detector is telling us there's a chest nearby, but I don't know where it is. And the metal detector doesn't tell you that much. I assume because there's slush, there's an opening here. Getting all this for our, oh, granite biome, that might be what's causing there to be detected a chest. Of course, grabbing all this for the extractinator. Inator. So we're gonna see if there's granite right below us. Actually, to see that, we're gonna get rid of, okay, that... Well, that explains the chest. Ice mirror, finally! Finally. There's that. There's granite right here. Jeez, I was getting real sick of not having a mirror. Copper detected. Chest, another chest. Get out right here. Get out. Oh, it's so dark. Bad, give me back my money. Cloud bottle. We. Another chest is detected nearby. What is causing that? Okay! How do we get to that? Bombs? Probably? Bone sword. Little We need a... It's a little too late. Whoop! Bump. There was definitely a box down there. There was absolutely a box down there. Hey, nurse. We really need to... Goblins really gotta step up their game. Because we haven't seen them yet. Bone sword in here, and then that. Wooden boomerang, we don't need anymore. Okay, we got our extractinator. Let's put that down over here and quickly convert the slush we have. Ebon sand marble slush. And those are blocks too. We have a lot of bombs. Also ice. Right. Let's see what we can get from our extractinator. Amethyst? Okay. You don't need copper ore. We do not have enough gemstones. Why is that keg in here? Why'd I put a keg in there? Gold. Yeah, we don't really have enough of anything. Shoot, okay. Keg goes in here. Thing goes here. We make more jester arrows. More flaming arrows. Right, I've not got too much more left in me, I think. I'm gonna leave the eye in here because we might want to do that again. I think I just hit my caps lock key. So we're gonna... You know what I'm gonna grab? I'm gonna grab my charm of the... sea charm or whatever that lets me breathe in water. We got our... Ba-da-da-da-da. Where is it? Where is it? Arcane Ocean Crest. So we're gonna use that to go and check out what that chest is. Oh, traveling merchant, hey. DPS meter. Need that. Pressurator. Okay. So we're gonna go try and figure out what that box was. But I'd also very much like to find our ice pyramid. That is something the game will let us find now that we have a metal detector. Oh man, I missed the metal detector. Chest detected nearby. It's probably a marble chest. Or maybe not. Yeah. Thank you, metal detector. Ooh, heart statue, that's good. compass. Man, we're just getting all of these. Speaking of all of these. We're gonna go down here, actually. To see what we can see. Ooh. Got some topaz. I will not say no to shinies. I hope you all don't ever expect me to say no to shinies. Okay, there's water down here, which means there is a cave down here. Oh, or it could be right over here. Except that isn't actually a cave. And you lied to me! Come on, we're gonna speed this along. Ruby crawler. Could be both good. Could also potentially be very bad, but it turned out good. Another chest. I just really want to find our ice pyramid. Remember the house I made in Terraria? I had to make the roof out of ice blocks because I ran out of other blocks to use. Did you, like... Was it like the situation I'm in right now where you sort of spawned in the ice? Because that's not normal, but small worlds can cause some weird things to happen sometimes. Okay, so we went out of range of the chest. I mean, my crap shacks currently are made out of like 3 different kinds of wood, so. Oh, spiders. Well, we have a grappling hook of a sort. Is there a stylist anywhere here? I'd like to find a stylist. Started mining and got a bunch of ice blocks. Oh well, I guess. Okay, we're not gonna find a stylist. Oh. I'm not missing a shiny. I really don't want to be near the spiders anymore. Why is there so much topaz? It's bizarre. Though I made it to hell because every time I tried to take the elevator, I wound up falling to my death. We seem to be leaving the ice biome. It's not something I want to do. Life crystal. I like that. Life crystal dies. Ugh. Hey, nurse. Thanks. Let's put this here. This here. We're gonna sell the extra mirror, that's fine. This is... Hey, we can explore the dungeon. because now we're at least safe from Dangan Guardian. We're gonna also use our exterminator. Get some more stuff. Tin ore, I don't care about. Let's sell the extra ice mirror and the recall potions. Ice mirror. Well, we don't have the recall potions. They're in inventory right now. Oh well. Please stop standing where I'd like to place my... Guide! Levi! Get out! Move! Move! Move. I said move. Lorraine! Thank you. No! Okay. We were about to have a problem there, but you... Okay. We were about to have a problem there. Shh. Goblins need to get their act together. Because if they don't attack soon, I'm just gonna end off. I'm quite tired anyway. Shoot, okay, that was rather dangerous. Hey, slime. Get off of my lawn. NPC's the true final boss of speedruns. Indeed, they always just get in the way. I mean, Nick was over here and was like, oh, the guide is garbage. I asked him why and he left. So I think that shows how much he knows. Jeez. Iron is here. No. I see more topaz. Topaz. This is area light, so we... Oh, for a second I thought that was the Goblin Army. It's like, well, why is the guard such... the guard. Imagine if there was like an NPC who was like, his sole job was to try and protect you. That would be annoying. Okay, looking out for life crystal. I don't see it. At least I don't see it yet. Come on, life crystal. I would much like life crystal. I would also like silt to stop falling on my head. Gold ore. I think what we have now is actually better than gold. Apparently fish is better than... Yeah, have an NPC escort you. It's no less annoying though. Because NPCs, of course, have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Okay, that was stupid. Chest! Swiggity swocks, where is the box? Oh. Apparently the chest is back up. Or, you know... Well, there's another life crystal. It's probably to our right. Given where it showed up. yeah, can you imagine most game NPCs don't know how to take like 5 steps without getting themselves captured or something? That darkness debuff's getting real annoying. It said there was a chest. I don't get it. Oh, wow. Jeez. Is it my birthday? No, it is not. We're also far too low. Far too low for comfort. Now, where's that chest? Want to find the chest and then probably get out of here. There it is. This is weird biome generation. Hermes boots again. There's another chest detected nearby? Where is it? That goes back to gold detected. Because we broke that chest, so it has to be a different one. Where's this box? Where is it? Chest is still detected nearby. Oh, hey. We can't mine obsidian yet. Galaxies are a series of quests you could do that was referred to as the Rebel and Imperial theme parks, but all they really were was a series of escort missions. Because, you know, that's my idea of a good time. Escorting a brainless AI. Getting blamed every time they get themselves killed. You know, that's my idea of a good time. Fun. Okay, is there anything along this minecart track? Gold. Tungsten life crystal. I'm sorry? Let me hear that again. Life crystal detected nearby. Nice. Whoop! Not nice. That was actually very rude. So, shame on you. We failed the quest for Vader. The Emperor, they'd kill you. Oh no. I mean, that is a rather Vader thing to do, but... Still, yikes. Okay, another chest. Oh. Another life crystal. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna also zoom out all the... Well, we are zoomed out all the way, huh? So I see some ruby up there. Or it looks like ruby. Actually, I haven't watched the Star Wars movies in a very long time, since I was too young to really understand them, pretty much. Oh, there's our chest. Now, if we can find our life crystal, I will be happy to get out of here. So I was right. It was a ruby. What do we have in here? We can get rid of the snow blocks. We can get rid of them. We can probably get... Well, we can put the... No, that's not an accessory. We can... Instead... We can get rid of the cobwebs. We have plenty of those. We can get rid of the mud. Can we take the chest? I'm going to leave this. And there's our life crystal. And we're gonna go home. I do remember watching Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of... I know I watched the whole like series, like all the way through. But I don't actually remember anything that it was about. What were you going to sell? Right, the recall potions. And the extra Hermes boots we don't need. And let's go over here, dump off our things. Put this in with the miscellaneous. Tin ore, who cares? Our important stuff, lead ore has to go in there. And we're going to cash in our money. Taking it all the way to the bank. It's not quite A when Return of the Jedi was released in theaters. Man! Sometimes I forget how, mature you are. That's just really weird to me that somebody... That's just really weird to me that... Like... That you can actually remember that. I don't know, it just seems really crazy to me. Okay, so next time we're gonna hope the goblins show up. We're going to hope the goblins get off their butts and decide to show up, because we have plenty of health for it. We are more than ready for goblin invasions. So if I do this again next week, which I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, because it's weird not being utterly obsessed with a video game, so I can be like, oh hey, I want to play this. But we'll be doing Danganronpa. On Sunday, we'll be doing the Chapter 3 investigation and trial, which is exciting. That case is going to be very much, quite a bit of a doozy. Like, from the looks of it. And then, well, next Thursday, who knows? I will figure something out, or not. Spooty is hosting the Necrodancer World Cup, so I assume that's where everybody's gone. So we're going to host him. Thank you, Blind Empire, for the resub, and the host, and King Captain for the host. Really do appreciate all that. Oh yes, I'm absolutely enjoying Danganronpa. It's weird and disturbing, but it's also really interesting to me. And it keeps throwing curveballs at me, which I like. And then I like feeling smart when I figure everything out. But yeah, we're gonna host Spooty Biscuits. Are you take care of yourself as well, Blind? Bisgut. Yeah, clearly. Alright, and I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks to everybody who's watching. For now, this Paper Plays. Signing off. See you around.